This is real comic book talk, people. We in the house.
Let's go. Yeah, Mr. Clap. Here come the clap. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I can sing. A little gift. A little something for the ladies, you know. Ooh,
Oh, we gotta stop that right there. We are on round 2 of the tournament. MCU movies.
Oh, God.
This is March Madness. A little late though, but I don't
know why he keeps
filmed it in March, so screw it.
I don't know why he keeps calling this March Madness.
The bracket is up. We are in round 2 of this, people. Let's talk about this. If you didn't see the first round, go back and check it out. It got heated, so we're here.
Somebody made an awful choice.
Now we need an extra person. Or did you get a coin? We might need a coin.
This one should be going pretty fast. I'm not even gonna lie. This one should go pretty fast.
I don't know.
All right, so here we go. Number 1, first fight. First
matchup.
That's a better one. First matchup. Number 1, Endgame versus number 17, Captain Marvel. And like I said, it's Endgame. I dare you make a case for Captain Marvel.
I'm not that person.
Endgame. The last fight scene by itself was almost the only fight scene. It's a wrap. So
I want to debate it just for the sake of debate, but
don't really waste your breath.
We're moving on because last time we
I
did drag us out on the last one.
Yeah, you did. Next round, this is gonna get a little funky. This is number 9, Spider-Man: Far From Home versus number 8, the first Iron Man. Yes, that's gonna get a little funky. I like that one. I like it.
Yeah, we gotta get criteria.
Which one do you think is better and why? That's simple as that.
Oh, I'm going?
Yeah, you're going.
I was waiting on you to go.
You're going.
I was waiting.
You're going.
What the movies again? Let's call it out. What's the movie?
It's Far From Home versus Iron Man.
How much? It's Iron Man for me. I don't even know how to explain that one. It was just Iron Man. That first opening sequence alone was just amazing. It had everything about it was just great. It was like greatness. Like you knew you wanted to watch superhero movies more than ever after watching Iron Man. Robert Downey's portrayal of Tony Stark was so spot on, but at the same time, Tom Holland's portrayal of Peter Parker, Spider-Man, is right where you want it to be. The sound of his voice is like, yo, that's how Spider-Man's supposed to sound. Like when I heard it, I was like, that is how Spider-Man's supposed to sound. With everything he does, his excitement and everything. But Iron Man, the way his mannerisms and the way he portrays them and comes off, is like it was like.
So are you making a choice?
I'm going through everything in my brain and yelling it out to you at the same time.
Okay.
But it's Iron Man.
You sure? You think about all the action sequences?
It's a lot to think about. So you give your choice, but for the time being, at this moment in time, I'm picking Iron Man. I can be persuaded, but at this moment in time, it's Iron Man.
All right, so let's go through Spider-Man. So let's go through Iron Man first.
You go right ahead.
Iron Man was the originator, the starter, the creator. It's the arrow.
There is no MCU without Iron Man.
Yeah, well, we're about to see.
There is none. There isn't none.
I will say this: Iron Man, his jokes, his portrayal of him, perfection. Portrayal of Petty, perfection. The fight sequence, not so much at all.
Action. What about the action as a whole?
The action as a whole. Him when he first put on the full first Iron Man, not the Mark 1, but the first when he really put all the detail and work in. When he was flying around through the Middle East and that general region and was taking out terrorist threats. I'm like, yeah, that looks cool. Then when the 2 planes came out, they had to shoot him out the sky. I was like, okay, that looks cool.
He was underneath the plane.
Yeah, that looks good. Then he saved the pilot and all that. Then he told Rolly, yeah, it's me. I'm in the suit and all that. That was all cool. Everything, all that was great. Outside of that, what other action is there? I mean, yeah, you got him coming out the suit.
Him in the cave and everything.
But that wasn't that great.
The real suit he had, the
again
built up in the suit cave.
I'm not denying
him getting captured.
When he
in the beginning when him getting captured.
But there was an explosion and they dragged him out.
Yeah.
That's not action.
Anything with explosions. Anything with explosions is considered action.
Nah, I don't care. Let's be real.
The comedy.
I give you that. The comedy in that man was pretty. I mean, in Spider-Man Far From Home was pretty good.
But it was a superhero movie. It wasn't an action movie, so there was other aspects to it.
I get it, and I did not look. You can try to.
No. You asked
and chop it up all you want.
No. I ain't chopping it up. I'm telling you what it
was. In a superhero movie, there's supposed to be a lot. It's supposed to be action.
Is it? Is that a criteria?
And unless you're like Endgame, where you're saving all the action to the end, where it's just so phenomenal that nobody can deny it. But outside of that, unless you're doing one of those, and Iron Man didn't, the action in Spider-Man Far From Home was far superior. It's just far superior. It was superior, and it was superior, and it was more. It was better quality and better quantity. And just throw that out there. I don't like how Spider-Man was able to build his entire suit into a plane, where it took a whole facility to build one of the Iron Man suits. I mean, I get it that his plane is high tech and all that great stuff, but it just seemed too much. It really did. That's on me. Like, how do you have chemicals to make his webs? I mean, his weapon. That all that happens to be in the plane. Like, how far advanced? I mean, I know you're smart, Tony Stark, but how far advanced are you? Are you seeing stuff 30, 40 years in advance?
Yes.
You know what?
The glasses alone did it all.
I'm not talking about. That was the control of drones. Like that wasn't the fix to make a whole suit in the plane.
The man had a whole computer lab in the back of a plane. It's Tony Stark. Tony Stark in what was it? In black. Oh, and Tony Stark had it all in black. And what was it? Captain America: Civil War. He had a whole suit in the dang plane. He pushed the button and the whole suit came on him.
Yeah, he built.
And that was before Far From Home. So you don't think he upgraded again?
Are you done now, or are you gonna let me speak?
He upgraded again since then.
Are you not talking? Can I speak?
Every movie he upgrades.
Okay, can I speak now?
Sure.
All right, cool. I don't have a problem with people saying Tony Stark had that in his thing. I have a problem with when Spider-Man was able to build an entire suit. If he had a suit that was already he had parts in place to put in the plane, and then he hits the button that comes on, that's fine. That's you pre-prepare that because you're Iron Man. You might need your suit everywhere you go. Spider-Man, how is he supposed to know that Spider-Man was going to start using that plane?
Same way he knew Spider-Man was going to be the one who was going to get all his stuff when he passed on. He knew in advance.
But he didn't know he was
planned in advance.
He didn't know he was going to pass on. That's the thing. So, but either way, I'm going to pick Iron Man. I'm picking Iron Man because it was much more realistic, and I will forever hold them putting Peter Parker in a black and red Spider-Man suit. That's what it is for me. Should never wear it. That's Miles Morales' colors. It is what it is. So I'm picking Iron Man. I'm not trying to hold too much longer on it. Iron Man. Iron Man moves on. So on to the next round. Congratulations. Next one we have is number 5.
Next matchup.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier versus Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Ooh. This one is clear-cut Captain America for me. Winter Soldier.
There it is. We got it.
We're gone. We're not even talking about this.
If it's up to me, I'm putting Captain America, Winter Soldier all the way to the end.
We're not even going to talk about this.
The Winter Soldier. Clear-cut, better movie, better action, better everything. Better everything. It is what it is. Everything. All right, so next we have
next matchup.
Number 13, Iron Man 2 versus number 4, Captain America, Civil War. I'm picking Civil War, even though I don't think it should have been the number 4 seed. It's still better than Iron Man 2. It is what it is. Are you thinking of a way to debate it or something?
I was not. I was just thinking to myself,
how did Iron Man 2 get this far?
I was sitting there looking at it like, what were we thinking? I was looking at the bracket, I was like, I guess it had to go that way. Yeah, this one's pretty clear cut.
Yeah. I told you this first round was going to go by. The only matchup we're going to have is 9-3. Everything else is going to go by pretty fast. Yeah, next Age of Ultron. Next one we have is number 3, Avengers, versus number 14, Avengers, Age of Ultron. It's Avengers. I mean, it's clear.
We'll give you guys more. You know what? We'll argue the next one.
If you want, okay. Oh, actually, this might be a good one. Here we go. Number 11, next matchup. Number 11, Doctor Strange versus number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy. The first one. I'm picking
This is a tough one, people.
I'm picking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
I'm picking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Doctor Strange was pretty good.
I'm not.
Origin story versus origin story.
You're not lying. I will say that Guardians of the Galaxy was obviously much funnier. It took the MCU in a different direction.
Oh, there was very little to no humor in Doctor Strange.
Guardians of the Galaxy's the list of characters that they used and probably gave them all the time they deserved.
Special effects were better. Visual effects were better.
In which one?
I don't know. I just started thinking about it. And I was like, wow.
Which one?
Guardians might have it better. Ooh. Visual effects, I'll go with Guardians. Special effects, I might go with Doctor Strange.
I will say that
it's kind of hard.
The action in Guardians of the Galaxy was better.
Yeah, it was.
The action was much
there was
better.
No action.
When you start first hearing them real old songs, yeah, I'm telling you, everybody was like, "Yo, this is great." When they was putting all those
damn near no music in Doctor Strange except when he was doing the surgery. After that, there was like regular sequence.
Again, I'm not saying that you have to have music. What I'm saying, it was such a big bonus to the movie, and they put the scenes around that song.
Fine, it gets points for bonus. Yeah, it gets added to the movie.
It's still in the movie. I'm going with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Dang, I can't think of anything for Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange was good.
When it went up against Guardians,
yeah, it is what it is.
Man,
it's good on good now.
Man, that's a 4-game sweep right there for you, Guardians.
It's game on game.
Doctor Strange is pretty good though, but Guardians.
It was.
Guardians is amazing.
Guardians is on another level.
It was amazing.
So we're clear. Guardians of the Galaxy is moving on.
Yeah, Guardians moving on.
All right, here we go. I already know what Dan gonna say with this one, but I gotta say it anyway.
Next matchup,
number 7, Black Panther versus number 10, Thor Ragnarok. I don't have a case for Thor Ragnarok. Just look at my skin. So Black Panther.
Black Panther, Wakanda forever.
Killmonger is the best MCU villain outside of Thanos there's ever been. So we have the second best in your movie, and he's the major part of the movie. It's automatic win. And especially when people come out of the movie not quite sure if they wanted him to be gone now. They really wanted him to lose.
Man's been waiting his whole life for this moment.
It's fine. So here we go.
It's greatness. Black Panther
moving on.
Black Panther moving on. Say it a little louder. Say it louder. We're proud. You gotta be proud when you say it. Black Panther.
Next matchup.
Black Panther moving on. Wakanda forever.
Next matchup. Spider-Man Homecoming versus number 2, Infinity War. It's Infinity War. Still in the Spider-Man as far as we know.
I'm sorry, Spider-Man. I didn't know you were going to be mashed up like that. This new kind of bracket that we were using for this particular thing
it's Infinity
didn't
War.
give you much of a chance at all. That's tough.
Hey, at least he was in Infinity War.
Sheesh. I can't even think of anything close to debate that one.
So we done now?
Spider-Man had more humor.
Is that what you're going with?
That's the best I could do. It's the best I could
do. Is that what you're going with?
That's the best I could do for you. Infinity War just hits on it.
I got one scene
every other bracket. I mean every other
criteria,
every other category, criteria, whatever
villain
you want
won.
to say.
I mean the villain won.
That alone.
That fight season with him.
Can't wait for this next round then.
Yeah, cause this round. So here we got in game first matchup recap. How much time we got? Enough time? I can do the recap.
We got plenty of time on this.
In game,
we didn't BS this.
Takes out Captain Marvel. First matchup.
Sheesh.
Second matchup, Iron Man barely takes out Spider-Man Far From Home. That was close. Next matchup.
The most debating we did.
The only one. Next matchup. The Winter Soldier demolished Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This is complete ass kicking. Next matchup. Iron Man 2 got throttled by Civil War. Next matchup. Avengers destroyed Age of Ultron. Pretty much told them you can never beat the original.
Yeah, all they did was do the sequence where they're all in the circle. They was like, yeah, That right there alone means we won.
After that, you got Guardians of the Galaxy. But nobody, just barely, I mean, scraped. It clawed for that victory over Doctor Strange. But it got it. But it clawed for that victory.
He was out there like this on him. He was like this.
Speaking of claws, Black Panther smacked around Thor in the next matchup. Thor Ragnarok is that. We smacked him around.
It's funny because, can we go back real second? The Guardians villain versus Doctor Strange villain. Who you got?
I mean,
that's how weak it was for me. The Guardians villain wasn't. He had intent and he showed way more than Doctor Strange's villain. Doctor Strange was more of an origin movie. It's like they just threw a villain in there just to throw.
They threw another Doctor Strange in there.
Yeah, they had a double. Yeah,
they did the classic.
Yeah,
your first villain is going to be the opposite of you.
Yeah,
Guardians of the Galaxy didn't do that.
Yeah. I cannot pronounce his name ever. Doctor Strange's villain,
and we don't have to because he didn't make it. And
who would win though? Who would win?
Who?
Doctor Strange's villain versus Guardians of the Galaxy. Ronan versus
Ronan would win.
Ronan
would win.
You think so?
Yes, a freaking fleet in the whole army.
He had magic and he had an army with.
Yeah, they got space magic. They're fine.
Space magic.
All right, and then the last matchup of this
Let us know in the comment section. Doctor Strange villain versus Guardians of the Galaxy villain. Ronan versus Cutter. Who would win?
And the final matchup, Infinity War, just stepped over Spider-Man Homecoming.
Villain versus villain.
And took his character with him and said, we're going to use it to keep fighting.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Are you done now?
Yeah, and we got the Black Panther one.
I did. I said it smacked around Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, yeah.
I literally said, when I said
beat down.
Guardians of the Galaxy clawed for that victory. Speaking of claws, Black Panther smacked around Thor Ragnarok.
I just want to hear you say it again for the people.
Don't worry. I'll see if we make it past the next round. All right, so.
I got a lot for him. I got something for you. Don't worry. Woo! It's going to be so sad.
And so that's what we got, man. Round 3's coming up. I think that is the 2, 4, 6. Hey, the Elite 8 is coming up. We got some good matchups in the Elite 8. Woo!
Who you telling?
It's gonna be. This is where it's getting real.
This is where somebody's gonna be screaming at somebody else.
This is where we might need to go get a coin.
Somebody's gonna.
We're not gonna let this go down to no coin, but
we might have to get a coin.
We might have to call a friend.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. I will phone a friend right here on this. I will
got a better chance of flipping a coin, bro.
I will phone. Nah, ain't nobody working now. I'll phone a friend. COVID-19. Ain't nobody working. That's all I'll tell you next time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like what you saw. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you, after you hit subscribe, you please hit that bell, man. We drop a fire. We used to do it every day. COVID-19 has slowed that down dramatically. But
we're under quarantine.
Thanks, Governor Hogan.
Yeah.
I can't leave my house unless I'm going to work because I'm an essential. Or going grocery shopping. We already did that. So
President about to make that law in effect real soon.
No, so it's a wrap.
That's round.
That's round 2. That was the Sweet 16. The Elite 8 is happening right after this. So stay tuned.
Let us know in the comment section, y'all, who y'all picked for each one.
Did we get anybody wrong?
Yeah, let us know how you feel about it. Also, who would win? Doctor Strange villain or
I'm looking at that Spider-Man. I'm looking at that Far From Home versus Iron Man. Like, did I really make the right choice?
We will see in a few. So stay tuned.
I don't know if I made it.
It's
over now. So I can't do it.
We'll drop the next video soon. You guys stay tuned.
We out. Deuces.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it all, this man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn to Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog. Chop it down like you one of them stars.